things you must never say to a woman. Yes, these are for my lovely and handsome men in the house. 3 things that you must not say to your woman. In fact, you are prohibited from saying it. Especially women that you see that they've put to bed and you know that the changes or anything, it is not willing, it is not their fault, it is just nature that is taking charge. Yet you use that particular aspect, to insult her. I'm going to be sharing those things that you should never tell your woman. And one is, you are now becoming very fat. Oh, you are becoming fat. Oh. In fact, some men will even go to the extent that tell you that if you get to a fat to some certain extent, I will go and get married to a slim person, forgetting that you were once slim. It's the childbirth that made you the way you are. So never ever tell your woman that she looks fat. In fact, there is some nice way of telling her you can hit the gym. You understand? Not that you will rub it on her face and be like, you are very fat, oh, so you are looking so shapeless. There are some men like that. They will tell you, Pompape, you look so shapeless. Amuepa. Somebody that was not like that before giving birth. Man, I hear you. Number 2, a stretch mark. Do not use the stretch mark she gained, probably because of the fatness or because she gave birth, because most times a lot of women get pregnant. On that particular process, their body begins to expand. That is why you start seeing those stretch marks on their stomach or all over their body. You will still see some men that will use that same stretch mark to insult you. And they'll be telling you, see your body. Your body is not as sexy as those girls you are seeing outside. And see the stretch mark on your boobs, see the stretch mark on your chest, on your back, on your whatever, on your legs, forgetting it is nature that took its place. You are not telling somebody that have given birth, comparing a woman that have given birth to the one that have never carried a pregnancy before. Number 3 is body shaming her tummy. No matter the gym you go after childbirth, you cannot be the way you were before you gave birth. I don't know whether you understand. You can never be the same way. Your tummy might go down. It might go down. You might reduce in shape. But your body, both the system, both the texture, both everything cannot be as somebody that has not given birth or when you have not given birth. So as a man, you do not use that particular thing to body shame her. You'll be hearing your stomach is very big. Why is it as big as this? When you married her, her stomach wasn't big. When you were loving her, her stomach wasn't big. Nothing changed. It's just that she gave birth to a life, and you don't expect somebody that brought a life out to remain the same. It is not possible. Then the last but not the least, your vagina is very wide. It is very wide. If I put it, to be going smooth. A woman that gave birth through vagina, that you are telling her vagina is wide, is open, is this one, is that one. Now, I'm not saying that you can't tell your wife things. Like you want her to adjust or do some certain things, that you cannot tell her some things, but there's a way. It's not that you are rubbing it on her face, making her look as if she's stupid or she's the worst ever you have met in your life, or that is how you saw her, or even how you even married her. My dear, if your wife VJ is open, there's different ways. There's Kegel exercise. She can go to gym, burn down fat, look better, reduce her diet. But trust me, that's after she has stopped breastfeeding, because there are some things you do not do as a breastfeeding mother. As a breastfeeding mother, they tend to eat more. Yes, because the baby suckle on what they eat. They get hungry easily. You do not insult that woman. Say you eat like a baboon, you eat like, and you still want her to breastfeed the child. What do you want her to breastfeed? Is it not the same food she eats? She needs to transfer to that particular child. So my lovely men, I believe you've watched this video to this very last end. Do not body shame your wife. That is just what this video is talking about. Don't body shame her. Your vagina is open. This one is too wide. It's too wide. Was she wide like that? No. Most women go through hell just to push. Women go through a lot just to push. And sometimes they even get a cut. Do you know the pains of stitching? The pains of stitching a woman up. And some women will even say, hey, they do not even want stitches because of the pain. Now, this is also for the women. Please ensure once you are done giving birth, allow them to stitch you once you have a tear. Yes, if you have a tear, allow them to stitch you. Except probably you don't have a tear, allow them to stitch you, because they will ask you, should I leave you like this? Some people, due to the pain, they will say, yeah, leave me like that. I'm saying this because I've had conversation with a lot of women, and some of the women will tell you that they did not stitch them in their first pregnancy. Trust me, that will make everywhere more wider. I don't know whether you understand. To make everywhere more wider. So ensure you are staged after your delivery. You understand? I don't want to talk too much on this. I believe you understand. Like I said to men, do not body shame your wife. It is not worth it. Trust me. It is definitely not worth it. Ensure you share this video to all men around the world. Share it to female so that they will also know their worth, because they are wonderful. They are beautifully created by God Almighty. I'll see you on my next video. Remember to subscribe, like this video. That is the best thing you can do. Subscribe and like and share. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.